Deal surgeons, elite masterminds, what's going on? This is Diamond Life. And so welcome to the Trader Psychology Series podcast. And so this one today is actually going to be really interesting. It's going to be really based on psychology and how the brain works. Because a fun fact about myself, I've studied the brain for 10 years, 15 years. I've studied it intensely about how it works, the psychology behind visualization and all that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and do a recap before we get to today's call, okay? So the recap of the last psychology video, I may have a link in the description below, or just go to the video before this one, okay? And so the recap of the call was we was talking about what's your religion, okay? So it really was important because you have to choose one person. I meet people and they trying to learn from like 4 different people, and it's like when I meet people like this, their results is always sketchy. Their results is always somebody that can't predict price like I can. Just go to my channel and, take a look. So I'm able to predict price, and it actually works because the last thing I did was the price on US oil, and it went exactly where I said it would go. Just go look at the my latest prediction video, which was 2 days ago. So the reason I can do these things and other people can is because we follow one person. That's why I was saying you got to choose your religion. Okay. And your religion is who's the mentor you're going to follow, and burn all ships and just follow that one person. So anyway, today I want to talk about the title of this call is Let the Brain Figure It Out. I'm going to repeat that. Let the brain figure it out. Okay, so what do I mean by this? There's a guy named John Assaraf who was on a movie called The Secret, okay? And John Assaraf was talking about how he didn't understand how he would achieve his goal. But as he went through visualization, visualizing that it already happened, that the brain would figure it out. The brain would figure out how to get this image, how to get this movie and materialize it into his physical life, where he actually would live in the house that he was planning to live in and drive the car that he was planning to live in, because he actually ended up moving into the exact house, not a house that looked like it, the exact house that was on his vision board. Okay. And so one thing he said in that movie, The Secret, that I always remember for years, he said, let the brain figure it out. The brain will figure it out. If you keep presenting this information, the brain, as long as the clarity of the intention is clear, the brain will figure out where and how to mold all of this information and put it together to make it work for you so you can understand how shit works. So what do I mean by that? ICT. His training videos, I told you, I've watched all 530 something videos. I know it may sound unbelievable. I know it may sound trumped up, like I'm trying to make myself sound cute or something. I wish I didn't have to watch the video these many times. I watched all the videos at least 16, 17 times. Now, a lot of times when I was watching the videos, because you may be like, how is that even possible? Well, throughout the day, instead of watching YouTube like what you do, instead of watching movies or listening to goddamn Drake all day or music to make yourself feel better because you're not happy with your life, I was listening to ICT videos. Now, what I normally do is I listen to the videos on 2x. Okay, I listen to the videos on 1.5x or 2x. That's how I was able to get through the video so fast. Okay, now, remember, the title of this podcast is Let the Brain Figure It Out. What do I mean by that? When you're watching the videos from ICT or whoever your mentor is, or what religion that you chose, I understand that, especially in the beginning, people that's listening, you may not understand the information. Listen to what I'm telling you. You may not understand the information in the beginning, but still go through the videos and watch them. Now, if you watch the video from ICT or whoever you learn from, but I'm talking about specifically to the people from ICT. If you think you can watch one, maybe two, or watch one of ICT's videos once, maybe twice, maybe 3 times, and you think you got it, you fucking up right now. I didn't watch ICT's videos literally 6, 7 times and still didn't understand what I was doing or what he was saying. And then like on the 8th time or the 9th time, I finally got it. What I'm trying to tell you is that your brain is constantly moving information around. It's on 24 hours a day. Do you understand that? Everything that you remembered since you were a child, your brain has stored somewhere. Okay. It's stored in what they call the Akashic record. I know this is getting a little spiritual, but the 80% of this trading stuff is psychology. So this is relevant. Let the brain figure it out. What do I mean by that? What I mean is take in all the information from ICT's videos or whoever your mentor is. You need to take in all the videos, even if you don't understand it. still sit there and watch it and just go through it like, God damn, I don't even understand what this person is saying. I'm taking screenshots, I'm taking notes, I don't get it. But what I'm trying to tell you is that your brain is storing the information. As long as your intention is clear, your intention needs to be clear. Like, okay, I am now, you could write an intention like I was doing. Like I was like, I am now earning X amount of dollars trading full time. So what I'm saying is, as long as your intention is clear, your brain will start figuring out how to figure out the exact strategy that you need to get yourself to a level where can't nobody touch you, which is where I'm at right now. Okay. I remember Jessica Lange was saying this in one of her videos when I first started doing this. I didn't learn trading from Jessica Lange. I learned Fibonacci, but I really watched her videos for psychology. This is before I got on the ICT. I've been trading for 2 years and 4 months. Okay. All day, every day, nonstop. But for like the first year and 2 months, I knew about ICT, but I thought he was just somebody trying to make money. Like one of these little people out here just trying to sell some shit. But that was a big mistake because I could have had a whole year of ICT before, and I only been on him like a year and 2 months now when I could have been on him from day one. But, Jessica Lange was saying, like, she was like, I'm the shit. Like, can't nobody fuck with me. I remember her saying, I'm like, how is this even possible? People can talk like this. How do you know where the chart is going? Like, that's why I'm just so proud of myself that I got myself to this point. Nobody did it for me. But anyway, the reason I got myself to this point, and I'm trying to help you get to a point where you can actually leave your job and depend on yourself. Okay. You don't even have to have a whole lot of money saved. Okay. It's all based on your skill set and your belief in what you're understanding. I'm trying to tell you, you can get yourself to that point by just letting your brain figure it out. Meaning you have to constantly be recycling the videos from ICT or whoever the hell you learning from. Okay. I'm specifically talking about ICT, but obviously there's other training programs out there other than ICT. So if you're learning from Online Academy, if you're learning from Q Banks, if you're learning from Roger Banks or whoever, what I'm trying to tell you is that you need to be watching all those videos that's in your course at least 10 to 15 times. You need to have some kind of program where you recycle the videos. Don't ask me how I know. I'm actually going to shoot a video showing you all the playlists that I have from ICT. He has 530 videos. Guess what? I have a playlist of at least 30 different playlists from ICT. Because every time I listen to a video on order blocks, guess what? I put all the videos in that playlist called order blocks. Every time I listen to something from ICT talking about seasonal tendencies, I put all the videos in that folder called playlist called seasonal tendencies. Every time he talks about breakers, I put all the videos of 500 plus videos about breakers. So anytime I want to learn about breakers, instead of going through all videos, I can just go to the playlist. Does that make sense? You can do the same thing with your instructor. The whole point of this video is that of this podcast is that a lot of times when you're watching the videos from ICT or whoever you're learning from, you're not going to understand what they're saying. Even after you watch it 3 times, you can be like, God damn, I've seen this video 3 times now. I didn't back test it. What I'm trying to tell you is continue to watch the videos. Even if you understand the shit, still watch the video like it's your first time looking at it. I'm trying to tell you what I know. You need to watch the videos as if, see, that's why I have the results that I do. When I watch the ICT videos, obviously I know what an order block is. But I'm trying to tell you right now, every single time I don't watch the video like, oh, I seen that already. If you're doing that, that's a mistake. Still watch the video and look at it like, okay, yes, I understand what the instructor is saying, but you want to start researching the video and looking at it like, okay, what did I miss? Did I miss anything? That's how I look at it. Okay. So the whole point is let the brain figure it out. Continue to watch the videos from whatever instructor that you're following, even though you may not understand. I literally got something from ICT 2 days ago and I watched the video at least 6 times, slowly. I took notes and in the 6th, 7th time, this was a few days ago, I finally got what he was talking about. I'm like, wow, this is crazy. I couldn't get it those 4 other times. Why? Because you got to let the brain process the information. That's the whole point of this video. Because you may be watching videos from me, ICT or somebody, you may be like, God damn, I ain't never gonna understand this stuff. I just seen the video 3 times and I still don't get it. So maybe I should give up. Wrong, mistake. You need to give the brain time to process this shit, man. Because one day you're gonna end up having what happened to me, which I thought was impossible, which is having my Neo in the Matrix moment. Maybe I should name the podcast that. But the Neo in the Matrix moment is when in the movie, you remember when he saw everything like it was? Like he saw like the little green lines, the circles and the shapes and everything in the Matrix. and he saw like the agents and everything, like you're going to have that moment where everything clicks and you see these markets for what it really is. Where you literally could trade the same strategy on indices. You could trade it on Forex. You could trade it on stocks. Like, you see how the game really works. But you're not going to get yourself to that point unless you continue to take in the information from the videos that you don't even understand right now. They're confusing to you. You're like, I ain't never going to get this because I'd have watched the same video 4 times and I still don't understand. What I'm trying to tell you is watch it a 5th time. Watch it a 6th time. Watch it a 7th time. Take notes and watch it all over again. Because one day you're going to have your Neo in the Matrix moment where everything just clicks and you see the markets clearly, man. And it's a powerful feeling. It's a powerful feeling when you understand that, okay? So I'm actually going to end the call right now. I got some idiot next to me turning up rap music while I'm actually shooting a video about, you know, people getting free and getting themselves to a point where can't nobody fuck with them, okay? This person next to me probably need to actually be listening to this call, but I understand people are ignorant. So I'm going to go ahead and end the call right now. But remember, you have to let your brain take in the videos, okay? You have to let your brain process the information. Let the brain figure it out. Let the brain go through all the videos multiple times. Okay, even when you don't understand it, continue to go through the videos. Because what I'm trying to tell you right now, well, this person is leaving now, so I guess I could continue. But, you know, what I'm trying to tell you is that the brain is everything since you was a child, even when you was a baby. I know it may seem too good to be true, but the brain has stored everything. All the pictures, all the audio, all the video. It's stored somewhere in your brain, even though you can't really access it. Okay, which is a whole nother podcast in itself. You know, how the brain has been decalcified, the pineal gland and all that. But what I'm saying is your brain is storing all this information and it's trying to help you. It's trying to figure out a strategy of all the information, all the videos that you're taking in from ICT or Online Trading Academy or whoever that you're learning from. You have to continue to watch the videos. That's why it's important to get with a mentor or somebody who has video content that you can go back and listen to, or audio content, if not video. Okay? So I'm not going to keep you long. The title of this podcast, again, just let the brain figure it out, man. All I'm trying to tell you is that continue to watch the videos. Even if you understand it, don't look at it like, don't skip the video, watch it again. If you think you already know it, then watch it on 2X. But what I'm trying to tell you is that you're going to continue, like as I continue to watch, like right now, I'm going through ICT's videos again. This is going to be like the 18th time. Okay, I'm on a playlist I call raw market structure. Well, ICT is literally explaining the raw market structure all over again. It's 137 videos in there, and I'm only on video 2 right now. But I'm just going to go through. I done been through this playlist 15 times already. And people wonder why people can predict price. People wonder why they can look somebody dead in their goddamn eyes and tell them can't nobody fuck with me. Even if it look like we on the same level, even though we not, but it may look like that. Funny, man. So this is Diamond Life, man. I appreciate you guys listening in to the podcast. Appreciate you guys watching the videos. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share it with somebody. Share the channel with a real one, you know. But yeah, so I appreciate you guys listening in, and just remember that you're a champion because you choose to be. All right, be great.